Hello everyone, it's Father back again for my weekly video update. I hope that you had a wonderful week and that you're looking forward to the upcoming weekend. If you're watching this video on Friday, August 14th, just want to remind you about Adoration of the Blessed Sacrament going on in the chapel all day today until 7 p.m. So you can come by at any point to spend some time with the Lord in prayer. Tomorrow, August 15th, is the Solemnity of the Assumption of Mary. It is not a holy day of obligation this year because it falls on a Saturday. However, we will have a special Mass tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. in the chapel to celebrate Our Lady's Assumption. Our Lady's Assumption is the culmination of her life on earth, our belief that she was assumed body and soul into heaven. The Assumption is a direct result of our belief in the Immaculate Conception, that because Mary was conceived without original sin, her body did not have to go through the corruption of the grave, which is a result of original sin. That's one of the things that happened to Adam and Eve. Death comes into human existence because of that sin. So because Mary doesn't inherit that sin, she doesn't undergo the corruption of the grave. But Pope John Paul II said that Mary would have died. She would have died like all of us because Jesus died, and she would not want anything to happen to her that didn't happen to her son. So because she experiences death, she's immediately raised to the glory of heaven, so that there is no corruption which touches her body. And the Assumption is a reminder for us that our human bodies are destined for heaven also. That even though we undergo the corruption of the grave, that our bodies have to return to dust, we believe that on the last day when the Lord comes back again, our bodies will be raised. That's why, as Christians, we treat the body with great dignity and respect. The human body is something to be honored in death. So we return it to the grave, or if we are, for whatever reason, cremated after we die, those ashes are placed in the grave. They're not put on a mantle or left in someone's closet. We honor them with Christian burial. Because we do believe, as I said, that the Lord will raise our bodies on the last day. So we will be like Jesus and Mary in heaven, body and soul. That's what God has created us to be. So the Assumption is our great reminder of that, of how all of that has already happened to Our Lady. She's the first to experience that after Jesus, and then after her, all of us on the last day. So again, special Mass tomorrow morning, Saturday, August 15th at 9 a.m. in the chapel to celebrate the Immaculate Conception. This weekend is our parish picnic, August 16th from 12 to 3 on the parish grounds. Rain or shine, if it's not a nice day, we will still have the picnic inside in the McCall Center Auditorium, and then there'll be space for games around the building should the weather not cooperate with us. So I hope you'll plan to join us for the parish picnic. The only thing we ask is that you please bring a toiletry or household item to support our outreach center. Speaking of our outreach center, it is back to school season, so we are collecting back to school supplies for the children who visit our outreach center. As always, we are in need of all of you to support the work of the outreach center through your donations. Beginning this week, I'm going to be placing the most needed items in my weekly email. So if you're already aware, we publish that in our bulletin each week, the things that are most needed in our outreach center. So that graphic is now going to be in the weekly Friday email in hopes that you might be able to pick up some of those items when you do your grocery shopping. And I know things are, prices of everything are going up these days, and we're all feeling the effect of that. But when you purchase the items that are needed by our outreach center, it really is a great act of charity, and it goes a long way to support our brothers and sisters who are in need in our area. And lastly, for today, the Order of Christian Initiation of Adults is beginning this Monday, which is August the 17th. For those who might be interested in becoming Catholic or might be interested in completing your sacraments, if you have not done that. And the OCIA is an opportunity to join with in a group of folks who are journeying towards the sacraments. So if that's something that you're interested in, please give our office a call on Monday, and we would love to hear from you. Thanks for taking some time to watch our video update this week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you at Mass and at the parish picnic. God bless you.